Hi, this video is an exam revision video for Cutting Edge Pre-Intermediate Unit 9. In this unit, the grammar you studied was may, might, will, definitely, and the present tense after if, with when and other time words. The vocabulary you did was modern equipment and adjectives for describing places. So as with the other videos, this will just be a short review of what the language points are. So modern equipment first. So there were a bunch of words in the book and they fit into these categories: temperature, kitchen, cleaning, and entertainment. So let's look at, and here is the pictures of them all. I'll just move the video. So let's look at temperature first. So temperature is how hot or cold it is, and we have two in houses. We have air conditioning and central heating. So air conditioning to make it cool, central heating to make it hot. So it depends on where you are, what country you are, and which one of these you will need. Then we have kitchen. So kitchen is where you make food in the house. We have freezer, fridge, and that's in this picture here. The freezer is the very cold one with the ice, and the fridge is the slightly cold one that we put most of our food in. Then we have two things to make food hot. We have microwave. Some people call it microwave oven. So this is the one with the door and the electric buttons. And then we also have oven, which is the one where we would put food in. It sometimes has fire, or it's a fan that makes it hot. On the top we have something called a cooker, but that didn't appear in the book. Cleaning. So there are things in the house which are used for cleaning. We have dishwasher, shower, vacuum cleaner. Notice the spelling here with two U's, very strange to have that. And we have washing machine. Washing machine. So the difference between washing machine and dishwasher is one for clothes, one is for dishes. Dishes means plates, cups, knives and forks. And then finally in the house we also have entertainment, things that we use for our free time, our enjoyable things. We have computer, flat screen television. You could just say television, but flat screen means that the screen, like we have here behind me, is a flat. It's not got a curve, or it's not big at the back. And then we have Wi-Fi router, which we have here, which is used for your internet. Okay, so there's all the language to do with modern equipment. Remember how to spell these words, some difficult ones like vacuum, and remember how to pronounce the words. The grammar was may, might, will, definitely. So the example I'm going to use is the weather and what we can do when the weather's different. So we will definitely go to the beach tomorrow. We'll probably go to the beach tomorrow. We might go to the beach tomorrow. We might not go to the beach tomorrow. We probably won't go to the beach tomorrow. We definitely won't go to the beach tomorrow. So these are all may, might, will, definitelys. And the difference of these words, definitely, probably, might, is how certain we are. Is it something I am sure we will do, or something I am sure we won't do? So 100% down to 0%. So for 100% we would say will definitely go. It becomes, the verb comes after definitely. If we're a little less sure, we will probably go to the beach tomorrow. For in the middle, we have might go to the beach tomorrow, or you can say we may go to the beach tomorrow. It's the same. Then we have just a little less, might not go to the beach tomorrow, may not go to the beach tomorrow. And at the bottom, when we're sure, we say we probably won't go. and we definitely won't go. Notice the difference between the position of probably, definitely to this one. Definitely is after will before the verb, and at the bottom it's before will, won't is will in the negative, and the verb then. So notice that you need to put this in the correct place. So using weather as an example, if the weather is really good, we will definitely go to the beach tomorrow. If the weather's okay, you know, some sun, some clouds, we might go to the beach tomorrow. And then if it's bad weather, it's probably not nice at the beach, you'll get wet, we definitely won't go to the beach tomorrow. Okay, so this is may, might, will, definitely. Next was vocabulary on adjectives for describing places. So these were all to do with, a lot to do with homes again. And there's a lot of words, so I don't have pictures for each one. But let's go through. An attractive house. This is an attractive house. Another word for beautiful. A comfortable room. Comfortable, you might say this one is comfortable. Both of them are comfortable. Where it's a nice place to sit and relax. A dark living room. This room is dark because there's not much light. We have big curtains here and the lights aren't on. A large bedroom. Large is another word for big. A light kitchen. So here we have a light kitchen because there's nice bright lights at the top here. Next, a lively cafe. This one is a lively cafe. Every table has someone on there. Lively means lots of people, lots of action. Modern kitchen. This is a modern kitchen because it's got glass, it's got nice cupboards and drawers and things like this. The oven is built in here. An old-fashioned house. I don't have a picture, but old-fashioned is the opposite of modern. Private garden. This could be a private garden. It means a garden that other people can't walk into. So you might have a wall or a fence around the garden. A quiet street. So quiet is not in this picture. This is a street, I guess. And quiet is when there's not many people there. So we have lively and quiet. Then we have, the final group was a shady garden. Shade means when you have these, you see it's darker here under the trees. This is what shady means. It means when there's nice, cool areas in the garden to sit. Shady. Small bathroom, the opposite of large. A spacious kitchen. Spacious is similar to large, it just means but there's a lot of open areas for you to walk around in there. And then the final picture is a sunny room. So when we have lots of windows, this room doesn't even have curtains, so the sun is coming through and it's bright. This is sunny. Okay, so these are the adjectives for describing places. Some difficult ones to remember like lively, old-fashioned, but these can really improve your writing and speaking if you start using them more than good and bad and nice. You need to start using more advanced adjectives at this level. And the final grammar point was present tense after if, when, and other time words. Some people call this first conditional. So that's what we're going to cover here. So here we have two guys, they're sitting and they're talking about their weekend and what they can do this weekend. They want to leave their home, let's say it's Abu Dhabi, and they want to go to a different place in the country. So here are the three places they're talking about: Dubai, Liwa, Fujairah. If we go to Dubai, we will stay in a nice hotel. If we go to Liwa, we're going to stay in the desert. If we go to Fujairah, we might stay at the beach. So these are all examples of first conditional. We use it for a possible future event. We're not sure, but it's a possible future event. They all go with the word if. If means possible in the future. Notice with if we use go, but go is in the present. It's a future, but it's in the present. But the second part of the sentence is future. We will stay, are going to stay, might stay. These are all futures. So why do we do this? This is because it's a possible future. This is what we call the conditional. We have if clause, which is the if part of the sentence, and we have main clause, which is using the future. Same in all three sentences. If is with present, if we go, not if we will go to Dubai. If we go to Dubai, future tense, we will stay in a nice hotel. Notice that I put a comma between the first clause, the first part of the sentence, and the second part of the sentence. If we go to Dubai, comma, we will stay in a nice hotel. Okay, now we're going to look at other ways to do this. This is the basic way of using first conditional. Look at this sentence. We will stay in a nice hotel if we go to Dubai. The difference between this sentence, there is no difference in meaning. They are both possible futures. They are exactly the same, but I have changed the order. We will stay in a nice hotel if we go to Dubai. Notice, so the future tense comes first, and then we have if and present. It's still present here and it's still future here, but the present is with if. Notice I have a comma for the first one, but I don't have a comma for the second one. If we go to Dubai, we will stay in a hotel. We will stay in a hotel if we go to Dubai. When you're speaking, you can't hear the difference, but this is only for writing. And now, just finally, we have a picture of a family. They're at the hotel. They're just arriving because they're parking their car, they have their bags, they're arriving at the hotel. So this one is time word plus present. It's similar, it's first conditional. It's the same as if, but it's using different words. When we get to the hotel, we will have a drink next to the pool. When means after, but not immediately. First we'll go to the room and do this. As soon as we get to the hotel, I'll reserve a table in the restaurant. This means immediately, so probably in the next minute, this man will go to a person and say, I want a table in the restaurant, to make sure they get a good table. Notice we're using the same structure as if plus present, as soon as plus present. And other words we can use, before and after. Before we get to the hotel, I'll ask for a quiet room. This means maybe you will phone them in the couple of days before you arrive to say, please can we have a quiet room. After we get to the hotel, I'll ask for an extra bed in the room. So that means when you get there, after you get there, you will ask for an extra bed. So again, we're using the same structure as if and plus the present. Okay, so that is the first conditional. In this unit, we studied may, might, will, definitely, the present tense after if, when, and other time words, and the vocabulary we used was modern equipment and adjectives for describing places.